Bonsoir, good evening, NPCs. It is I, Lucky the Mad Titan, and welcome back to Interesting NPCs, the Skyrim modded series, Interesting NPCs. And we're standing here with an interesting NPC. How many times can I say Interesting NPCs in the title? Apparently, entirely too many times. If you're new to the channel, Yokoso Hajimimashite, welcome, nice to meet you. And if you are a regular to this series, like Teresa, like Mrs. Voice, Okairi Nasai, welcome back, welcome home. Thank you so much for spending time with me. We are here with Larkspur, who, like I said, is an interesting NPC. I had asked Mrs. Voice her thoughts on which of the two endings in the last episode we did we should stick with. Siding with siding with the bad guys or siding with the good guys. And I mean, we're already a Stormcloak, which they're kind of bad, but it was like a choice of like one person or an entire insane group of interesting people. So I kind of had to go with the group of people. And that's what we did. If you are a regular, did I say Okairi Nasai, welcome back, welcome home. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I don't know. I'm getting distracted as usual with my own intros. Of course, it's nighttime. But the magic of Skyrim, we can just wait until it's daytime. We do have a bunch of other mods on. And I did turn a mod off, and we're going to talk about that briefly. I turned off the multiple follower framework, which is both made for some absolutely wonderful and goofy moments, but it's also caused a fair amount of problems in regards to making companions work correctly. So we're kind of hoping that now that we've turned that off, things are magically going to be fixed. Everything else is still on. Immersive world encounters, cutting room floor, and this is Anniversary Edition. So let's see how things.
When we finish raiding this cave, we should head back to what.
Okay, but we're not raiding a cave. I had even dismissed Larkspur, went and reloaded, and then had him follow me. So let's pick a quest. We'll try to test out one of the quests. But we were trying to do this one. And we still have it selected. And we still have a quest marker. So I might have to try to remember where Rumorin is exactly, and I'm not going to do it off the top of my head. I swear it's like one of these icons, but I mean it could be so many of those on the map. It could be any of them. There's my unicorn. Okay, I know where we are. Somewhat. We're by that house with the weirdos over here. That I think I made the choice to murder them all to death. I can't even remember. So, definitely not the right place. Alright, let's turn this off. Let's see if having a hard time remembering what's vanilla and what's not. This is vanilla. This is Anniversary Edition. This is Interesting NPCs. This I don't remember. We're gonna having such a hard time deciding. Let's try this one.
On the road, I often have to purchase lavenders at the alchemist's shop. They never get tired of asking me if I mix potions.
No, it's just you get it for your ladies. Alright, so let's see who's in this general direction. Let's try to go to the closest one and see if they're working. What is Deep Vault Crossing and why is it marked? I don't know. I have no idea why those two locations are marked. Alright, Rorikstead. We'll find out who's in Rorikstead. And... What? What just fell?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
What just fell from
Let's see here. I've got a letter and a lot of gold. Something about it being your, inheritance. Oh, and sorry for your loss.
Who died
Looks
now?
like that's it. Got to go.
Who? What? Who fell from? What fell from the sky? What is happening? Who died? Was that the cow? It's raining cows. It's raining cows. Okay, I don't know why that happened. Right,
Why? What did I do?
But who's dead? Again. Alright, just giving me more quests because I picked up a note. Who is dead this time? Alright, we already know Munhist is dead. So is that who this is from? For? I get confused. No, we need to read this. Get off my screen. Dark work, this, but does it ever pay well? Every once. What am I reading? Backwards? Once every few days. God damn it. Sorry about that. I made myself laugh and then I made myself cough. Once every few days, a merchant comes galloping through, defenseless as a babe. We seducers always do our good deed and lighten their load before we let them pass. It's the least we can do. Moving north was the best thing we ever did. Leave Rasad to milk drinkers of Whiterun, or as they call themselves, the Saints. They're probably still hounding him on the road to Markarth. Savrig is behind on his visit. I wonder if his path from the west was more treacherous than usual. We need a change in our fortunes. If we don't get paid soon, I fear the others, might not stay much longer. Hopefully this new lead pans out. Alright, I'm confused that I have two of these. So what if I drop...
I told you to weed the garden by sunset, and you didn't...
What if I drop one of them and then read the other one? I mean, they want to keep giving me...
Do it.
They want to keep giving me money for Among the Hist dying. I mean, I'll take it, I guess.
Now you're in big trouble. Papa told you to do that, not me. Now leave me alone.
Ladies. Relax. Alright, so as soon as I popped in here, it did say investigate the inn, which is new, so this might be working. Let's see what happens. Frostfruit Inn.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Alright, who are you?
That spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
Oh my god. I gotta turn off Beyond Skyrim too. I don't want to, because I still have that on. But that's why they keep saying the spell thing. Hey, what's Zahira?
Yes?
Seeing if anybody has anything new to say.
That spell looks dangerous.
Keep
Keep your distance.
up.
Do you have news of our quarry?
No. I'll kill you. Are you the other one? Ah, Larkspur, get out of the dory.
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother.
You want to fight? You shouldn't talk to me like that.
Why? What are you gonna do? Cry?
I might cry. Back off now.
No need to get rough.
Alright, that worked. Shockingly, that worked. Alright.
Something on your mind?
Alright. What's up, Eric? I had you with me for quite a while, and we found Falatild. What's up, girl?
Time for a drink.
So
Maybe
it's
a nap.
you.
Here you are. Don't tell me you're turned into a lout. So it's me.
They were singing your praises on here not long before you stepped in. Or was it another dragonborn who inspired the song? Heroes come and go, as do lovers and kings. Yet at any given moment, there can only be one. And that's why it's so hard when they leave.
Have you spoken to any of the others? Why not try returning to Whiterun? Is there a reason you're here, or just traveling? Have you spoken to any of the others?
I could try, but it takes two to have a conversation. You're the only one I've seen since that day.
How are you making your plate do the wibble jibble? It's understandable given what you've done, Jarl's orders or not. You kidnapped a child. It's sad how ungrateful the Thane is for the privileged life you gave him. I am a living god. You don't need to see anyone else. Give him some time. He'll come around.
Time. If only I hadn't spent so much of it building this lie. It would be so much easier to tear it down.
Girl, what kind of hair you have underneath that do-rag? Because I'm having a hard time telling. Is there a reason you're here, or are you just traveling?
I'm not sure I should tell you. It may sound pathetic, but... Don't look. But a couple of Gren's men just walked in. No name soldiers. But they're probably just making sure everything is clear. I've watched them. This is how they do things. They sweep the area, and if no ruckus breaks out, the others follow.
Your savior has arrived. Bard, play something whimsical. I want everyone feeling as good as I look.
Yes, my lord. Your grace. I mean, your highness.
I'm glad you corrected yourself. It saves me the trouble of having to kill you. And then who would play Mogo's meat? Me? I may be charming, but let's face it. I've heard wounded coyotes with more musical sense.
No, your highness, I'm sure you have a lovely voice.
Enough with that your highness nonsense. You're actually right the first time. Unlike Ulfric, we're trying to keep this little rebellion quiet.
Thank you, my lord. I'll do my best.
Of course you will. My happiness depends on it.
Those little girls of yours are growing like weeds, Lampkill.
Yes, and just like weeds, they're nothing but trouble.
Alright, the flute. The flute is totally unnecessary. I like how the subtitles just say
I take
flute.
it you're well acquainted with this group. The big one guards the door, and the girl stays by his side.
Alright. Can the flute guy shut up now? Can you...
Innkeeper.
Where is he? Can you stop? Can you... Oh my god.
Provide my men with food, beds, and drink.
Oh my
free of
god.
charge.
Alright, Falatild, what are we doing here?
This is what I love about my fellow Nords. So brave, yet so stubborn. Do you have any children, Innkeeper?
My son? Those little girls of yours are growing like weeds.
Oh, I was just thinking of what a strapping young lad he is, and how dashing he will look when we strap him.
Watch what you're doing. Don't hurt him. You win.
I'm not convinced your contrition is real.
Please, have mercy, I beg you.
Why can't these people be more accommodating the first time? Do they think I like playing the bad guy?
There's too many of them. We better leave. Come on, follow me.
I don't know what's happening. There's entirely too many people in here. He's got a mute with
Where
him.
might you be going?
Get out of my face.
It isn't the Thane's old house, Carl. What are the odds? And you, Dragonborn. I suppose you don't have my axe. No matter. I don't have your Thane. I don't need the axe. Often called the ritual a proving ground. First you prove your blood, and then you prove your strength. But he forgets there are two paths to glory. And why slay a legendary beast when you can slay nameless men?
Okay, the Kingsmeat will never recognize your claim. You're a fool. More rebellion will only empower the Thalmor You'll need to claim a fort to establish a front from which to which to attack a hold. So you've given up trying to prove your Ysgramor's kin. People are just teleporting in and out. There's too many people here. People just standing here staring at me. Sure.
There are 2 ways to prove that as well. No one will deny I am the blood of Ysgramor when I spill the blood of anyone who denies it. Well, technically there are 3 ways. But I don't know of anyone who can forge an ancient scroll, or else I would have done it already.
I thought the blood of Skyrim considered this ritual sacred. How are you planning on taking Skyrim by force? You don't have the numbers. I want to know more about your charges. Who is pushing me? What of the descendants of Ysgramor? Are you still with the war teacher?
Well done. I don't know where I'd be without you, my old friend.
It pleases me to know
Not for us, it isn't. When we call ourselves the blood of Skyrim, it has nothing to do with the blood of Ysgramor, but rather the blood of bastards. Some of us are bastards by our fathers, others have been made so by the gods, but all of us have been tossed away. This is our time, our day, our reckoning. For when Skyrim is scorched by war and fire, it is the bastards who will inherit the rubble.
I didn't even remember who Gran was at the beginning of this conversation, by the way. So, how are you playing?
I saw some nice dresses for your little girls while I was in White.
Are you still at the war teacher?
After he betrayed me.
We don't need
Now,
your
I'm not a
charity,
vindictive
Breton.
person. Charming,
My girls
yes.
deserve something
Drunk,
nice. It'll be their
mostly.
father
But
who
vindictive?
buys it.
I don't have a vindictive bone in my body. But I can't allow people to defy me and live. That's why you're going to kill him for me.
And why should I care about the war teacher when the one who commanded him is right in front of me?
You mean he was really tortured? I had no idea. I'm sorry.
What? Is this true?
Those little girls of yours
No,
are
I'm
growing
kidding.
like weeds.
The whole
Lemkill.
thing was my idea.
Yes, and just like weeds, they're nothing but trouble.
Okay. There's too many people here. Okay.
You bastard.
This is war, my lady. This is not the time for thin skin or pointless sacrifice.
What is it you want?
The death of the war teacher. In exchange, you'll have access
Need
to all his
something?
knowledge on the ritual. Should be enough to get you in good graces with your precious Thane. The night you will have making up. I almost envy him.
Do yourself
he
a
betrayed
favor
you,
and don't
why
have
don't you
children.
kill him
They're
yourself?
good for nothing at all.
I've tried, but he's holed himself up in the bleak coast cave. I've sent scores of men in there, but none have returned. Just like old times, I guess. So I figured it'd be better to pit my enemies against each other.
Just remember, our business isn't over, Gren.
You shouldn't make that face. You're far more beautiful when you're smiling.
Oh.
Now go on, before you make Severilla jealous.
Okay. So, ladies in general don't normally like being told to smile. Okay. I turned around. Larkspur's just smirking at me. Why? Sure. Why not try returning the Whiterun?
Balgroof the Greater never knew me. He was making the pilgrimage up the 7,000 steps the day his father approached me. I imagine the old man passed before he ever spoke to his son about the Thane's true identity. As a stranger thrust into court, Balgroof likely resented the boy's existence, even more so if he knew the truth.
Okay. Who are you?
Stick to the roads. Bandits live everywhere else.
Okay. Ogdol, how's life on the farm?
Can't complain. Just glad I can earn an honest living. I used to be a bandit, after all.
You were a bandit? Why did you become a farmer?
It's weird, I know. Never thought I'd be anything but a lowlife. Used to spend all day lying around, thinking about all the fat nobles I'd loot.
That's what I do every day. Watch out, Elon. I'm coming for you. So what changed?
Well, one day this crazy Imperial walks right into the fort, talking some nonsense about how he's gonna turn us all into milk drinkers. We all had a good laugh and threw him in the dungeon.
Why not just kill him?
Boss thought he might be worth ransoming, or just serve as entertainment, because the laughs didn't stop when he was gone. See, he had a sack full of books, instructions on how to farm crops, sell loot, stuff like that. We started calling him the Archmage of Snowberries. We set up a fake library, and every night we'd have someone read a chapter to the men. It was a real hoot. But funny thing is, I wasn't really laughing. I was listening. Some of the stuff in there was garbage, but a lot of it was real useful, especially the stuff about money. I used to think I couldn't live off a farmer's wage. Now I realize I just didn't know how.
It sounds familiar. Didn't we run into somebody a million years ago who was a book salesman or something like that? Did you save a copy of the book?
Nope. It'd be no use. I can't read. I had to trick one of the other bandits into reading the rest for me. He thought I wanted a good laugh. Probably helped that he was half drunk.
So what were the tips you learned?
Well, for starters, just some basic stuff about the price of food, what to sell and what to eat, and how fast everything spoils. You learn about which farms need the most help during what season and cheap places to sleep. Stuff like that. Things no one ever told me.
Did you ever visit him in the dungeon?
The Archmage? No. I didn't want the other bandits to know my secret. One night, though, I did slip him a bottle of poison. Figured he was a dead man anyway. Might as well let him go out on his own terms.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I remembered, sort of, kind of. I actually saved that man. His name was Cassius. You could have saved him. You were a coward then and a milk drinker now. If I see this Archmage again, I'll let him know he helped you. I actually saved that man. His name was Cassius.
Glad to hear it. Seems the gods owed him a favor, seeing as he saved my life.
That's cool. I like that a lot. Okay. Alright, so Faltold is following me again. And I mean, why can't I just murder this dude now? Hey, Eric.
Good to see you. It's nice to see a friendly face. Lead the way.
Alright.
Let me know if you need anything.
You kind of look like Lydia. Blood of Skyrim, Hajom. Oh, I didn't. That's the. How are you planning on taking Skyrim by force? You don't have the numbers.
That's war in a nutshell, isn't it? A numbers game. The Empire, the Stormcloaks, the Thalmor, and the Forsworn. They all have numbers. So it's simple. You let them all dwindle their numbers down, and then you start making alliances. That's why we're on our way to the Reach. The Forsworn are the low-hanging fruit. The way I see it, we need each other. All I have to do is promise them Markarth.
You want to know more about your charges?
Motley crew of characters, most of whom you've met. Like I said before, not easy on the ice, but a loyal bunch. Although I take it you haven't spoken to Savrilla, not unless you can read minds.
I kind of want a mute girl. Loyalty is rarer than beauty and far more valuable. No, I haven't met Savrilla. And I'm angry you haven't introduced us. I tried to talk to her, but she hasn't much words. I read somewhere you have a soft spot for damaged woman. Oh, okay. I'm going to say this
Forgive
one.
my rudeness. I should have mentioned Savrilla was a mute. Right, she'll also slit your throat if you try to touch her. I always forget the important stuff.
What of the other descendants of Ysgramor?
You mean my cousin, the former Thane? That's right. Eldritch isn't the only one with spies. I'm not worried about him. Anyone who can't stand up to a handful of my guards won't stand a chance against the legendary dragon.
He's different now, hardened, stronger. You're right, that milk drinker is good as dead. Can you take that risk? He'll be a living legend. The people will adore him. You're right. Those guards sound tough. They should rule this land. Oh, God. I'm saying that.
Sure, why not? It would still be better than giving it to the coward they bested.
Alright, that was funny. Wait, could I get the other ones?
I'm not worried about him.
Yeah, right.
Anyone who can't stand up to a handful of my guards won't stand a chance against the legendary dragon. The people have the memories of goldfish. Besides, I can always just challenge my cousin to single combat right before my army runs him through. Some of my men are rather undisciplined. I blame society.
Alright. You want to come with me? You want to come with... No? Okay. Fake Lydia. You're a big guy. Another mute? How many mutes are here?
You keep your distance with that magic.
Oh, shush.
You're asking for trouble walking around with dangerous magic like that.
What are you doing with that egg?
You keep your distance with that
God.
magic.
Yeah, that's why I got to turn this. I mean, I'm so reluctant to turn off mods. It took me forever to turn off the Forgotten City mod because this series was originally called Interesting, Immersive, and Forgotten because I had Forgotten City on as well, but we completed that super early on and there just wasn't any logical reason for me to keep it on anymore. Alright, so all I had to do, the quest said catch up with the others, but I didn't have to catch up with the others. I just had to catch up with Falatild, apparently. I am still concerned about the Rumorin situation, though. Situation? I'll have to look up again to remember where he is normally. Like I said, I'm almost positive it's like one of these type of things, but I don't remember. It's like one of the enemy looking areas. It's either like that one or that one. Watch, I'll be completely wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's. But there's so many of those on the map. Dead Man's Respite. I clearly have a reason to go there as well, and I don't remember what that is either. But anyway, we're going all the way to Bleak Coast Cave, which we have been to. Because Rumorin has a couple more quests that I would like to do. And we got Sabercats falling from the sky. What is with things falling from the sky in this episode? We got a Sabercat. We got...
On the road, I often have to purchase lavenders at the alchemist's shop.
You said that already.
They never get tired of asking me if I mix potions.
Alright. So even though I have the multiple follower framework turned off, we still managed to have 3 companions with us. Let's get in here and find the War Master, or whatever the heck his name was. And alright, there's trolls in here.
To dirty my hands today.
What you got, Trolley? Oh, what happened to you? Came in here for 27 gold and got killed by a troll.
This cave looks a lot like a beast den. No doubt he uses the animals like a moat. Let's be sure we conserve our strength.
Okay. I mean, I think we'll be gonna be okay. With my super jacked swords, I'm not really super concerned. Oh, hi. What's up?
Did you hear something?
Yeah, there's a... Guys, let the troll come to us. Please. Oh, there's a whole pile of dead bodies in here. Some bloods of Skyrim. Novice Conjurer. A bandit. Get out of the way. Try it. God damn it. Try to get the bag of gold.
Feels like a whole mountain.
Alright.
Rock is above us.
Excuse me. Pardon me. Get out of the way. Oh. I thought that was a door that hadn't loaded in all the way, but it was just a walk towards it and get loaded up facing the wall. Everybody with me? So, Larkspur is my regular companion. Faltilda is a quest forced upon you companion. I don't know what to call them. And Eric is a hired bodyguard.
What kind of crypt is this? It's so cold.
Well, sweetie, there's ice all over the place. It don't look like the blood of Skyrim was doing too good in here. Yeah, it looks like the Draugr might have popped out and surprised them and murdered them to death. Maybe. Okay, well there's the guy we're looking for. So of course I'm gonna go the other way now. No, it's a dead end anyway. Fair enough. Alright, so this was the War Master? Is that what his name was? Jeff the War Master?
You come seeking my death, Dragonborn. But you are already too late.
Come on!
Don't stand a chance.
Where are you going? Where are you running away?
Team, eh?
Is that everybody? Alright, so what kind of magician is this dude? He's just disappearing? Just teleporting away? And he can control Draugr? That's concerning. That's not a power I'm super familiar with. Who has that power normally? Ooh. Thank you.
What was that?
It's a Draugr, and they're apparently scared of me now? Why are the Draugr scared of me? That's a new...
The ritual is over. The beast has been called, and it will come for those who kneel to false kings.
Alright, so werewolves. We had hints of there being werewolves previously. And here we have one. Oh. Okay. There's multiple... I was stuck on a rock. Alright, that one came from behind us. I don't appreciate that. What am I stuck on? Stay out of my tunnel! I mean, are you guys afraid of me or not afraid of me? I'm getting missed messages now. Missed signals. Sometimes you come running at me. Also, please don't push me. Sometimes you don't. Saw them candles out of the corner of my eyes. Thought it was a bag of gold. Like I need more gold. I can't remember the last time I bought something. What's up, playa?
What was that?
Take that, sucker.
That's the end of that.
Eric's getting all cocky. That's the end of that. I did so much in that fight. You saw me? I feel like this could be a trap. 7 gold. A ring. No, not a trap. Okay, cool. This room is mildly disconcerting. disconcerting. One of those words I said.
The axe, forged from blood and bones, hails the beast who cannot be slain. Where none deserve to sit the throne, we will bow to monsters born in shame.
Then we just gonna keep rhyming? Oh,
The void is too good for this one. Hold on, do you smell that? He's been burning books. Hopefully there's still something useful left.
okay. So I am not invincible. Just a reminder of that I am not invisible. So that could have gone a little cuckoo pants since he smacked me across the room.
It apologizes for frightening you.
I'm not frightened. It's just not every day I meet a talking wolf.
You do not appear to have the ring. That leaves one other.
There's actually 4 of us here. There's her. We have Larkspur, Eric the Slayer, and I am Nayara. There's a lot of books here. There is a lot of books here. I suspect we're here for the wolf, though, for some reason. Read notes on spell. This is the ring is indeed imbued with a strange power. It allows me to summon the wolf spirit of the one bound to the ring. However, a more curious development occurred when I removed the ring and cast the spell. In the werewolf's place appeared what I believed to be an ordinary wolf, and yet it was far from such, and the only way I was able to cease its incessant blathering was to put the ring back on. I dare say I will never remove it again. Okay, so we're gonna have a wolf friend now? That made me think of something. I feel like I tried this already. Where'd the wolf go? Alright, what's up, Wolfie?
So, the ring has gained a new owner. What does its master ask of it?
By Lorcan's eyes, a talking ghost wolf. I've seen stranger things from whence you have come. How do I know you aren't another one of Eldric's tricks? I mean, I just murdered him, so I'm pretty sure we're safe. Its master would like its new pet to sit and be a good boy. Why can't you be like other talking animals and shut up? That's not nice. This one.
From death itself, it does not remember much, save that it is ring-bound, forced to serve a master, and denied eternity. Perhaps it was once a man, but it now through spirit lives, wearing the face of a wolf.
I was once a man. Once a man. That reminds me of G.I. Joe the movie when Cobra Commander's turning into a snake. Anyway, how did the war teacher use you? What do you remember of your prior existence? Wolves are fierce creatures. Can you fight? With these books burns, we need another source of information. Who was the war teacher? There's a lot of great questions in here. Hopefully we're able to do them all. Also, I might be able to kill you. I have some really powerful swords. I'm just saying. Who was the war teacher?
A master of blood, One who was given the beast blood at a young age and became slave to its power. But it is his Grimoire, and not the wolf that he worshipped. The king's mood was theft, and if you acknowledged it, you bent the knee to thieves.
Okay.
It is through the summoning that it is called to the earth plane. When the ring is worn, the blood of Hircine stirs. When the ring is removed, the rage subsides, waters are stilled, and its mind returns. But its body is weak.
What do you remember of your prior existence?
That would depend on what its current existence is. Is it a man tainted by the beast blood? Or an animal freed from the man? It remembers building, but whose memories they are it does not know.
Can you fight?
Alas, it is weak. It runs in fear at the first sight of danger, and quivers at the sight of blood.
So just like butt cheeks.
But when the master bears the ring, it becomes a beast man once more, and loses its temperance.
Alright, we need more information.
Fret not, for the answers to your questions sits before you. To dead ones the former master spoke, and spoke loudly. The ritual is not what it seems. It is certain death for all.
Tell me what you know about the ritual.
The first story tells of Borgas consumed, and an axe made from his bone. The bone is vengeance, meant to slay the beast of the wild hunt, the immortal one that consumed him.
The beast who could not be slain, a mud crab with tentacle claws.
Yes. So the poem goes, the beast would be slain when the axe of a forgotten king is wielded by a forgotten son. But there is a second story. It tells another tale of a man asked to fetch Borga's remains. A bone is missing. This man, he fears what his masters will tell him if the corpse is incomplete. And so, without another thought, he picks up another to put in its place. A cursed bone. The bone of a beast.
Interesting. So which story is the truth? Great. If the axe is fake, the whole ritual is a lie, just like my love life. I'm sorry. I didn't understand a word you just said. So which story is the truth?
The war teacher. He knew. The axe was not made of king's bone, but rather the beast that consumed him. One of the books burned here was a man's confession, and another, written centuries later, warned of its consequences. When the bone is quenched in mortal blood, it takes on a new form. Thus, a beast is not slain, it is born.
Oops.
A king, the ritual does not crown. A king, it devours.
Uh-oh. So Larson is the beast, and the axe cursed his blood. He must die. God. Alright, then we should hurry and warn Larson before the curse takes him. Interesting. I would like to see this transformation take place. If mortal blood will make the beast, why choose Larson?
The strength of the king's blood is needed to survive the ritual. This is also why to save him will come at the cost of one's life. The tome will exchange blood for blood, but know that whoever takes the beast form will not survive.
Alright, it's gonna be Falatilled because she feels guilty. I thank you for your help. Is there any way I can call upon you again? That's terrible news. Maybe killing the messenger will make me feel Screw you, spirit wolf. Die! Can I call upon you again?
Yes. There is another book. Find it, and I will heed your call.
Oh, thank you for the quest marker, because, bro, I was like, if they're gonna make me take every book in this joint. Alright, hold on. Now there's 2 quest markers. Why is there 2?
By Ysmir, if what this wolf says is true, then we don't have much time. We have to get this tome back to Greenwood. We can still save him.
Even with this tome, I'm afraid I can't let you risk your life. So I immediately know what she's gonna do. I mean, that's good. I like for once they're not just like duh, like, you know, obviously she's gonna try to sacrifice herself. We can try, but prepare yourself. Shoulder your death. Me may be the only cure. You're right. Let's hurry back to the hideout. Hopefully he's returned. Yeah, let's do this.
We can debate that later. First, let's get back to Greenwood.
All right. So she's gonna be stubborn. Alright, what is this? That's the spell tome to conjure the spirit. Conjure? But conjure is not a word. Conjure is the word. Sorry about that. Let's use the book. And that's what I was thinking about. So if you can't have more than one. Didn't I try this already though? You can't have more than one conjuration at a time, right? So we have the problem where it thinks Butt Cheeks is out for some weird reason. 2 of him, as a matter of fact, right now. Which I don't know how that's possible. So summoning the spirit wolf is probably not going to fix this problem. Just turning off the mod, I guess, would. Where is... Where did it... Am I blind? Alright, let's just go to all the spells. I don't know what's happening. It was called the Spirit Wolf, right? I'm not crazy? That's what it said. I could teleport my pets. Bro, seriously. What? I did use the book, didn't I? And then... So then... Am I blind? Bound... Sword. Bone Colossus, Cursed Spectre, Dragon Priest, Dremora Lord, Familiar, Flame Atronach, Foul Zombie, Haunted Spirit, Scamp, Skeleton Minion, Undying Ghost, Zombie. Daedric Horse, Dravos, Wolf. Okay, it just says wolf. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. We'll leave it at that. You understand. I was looking for the exact words, and they weren't there. So, I wasn't going to find them, no matter how hard I looked. Alright, so, did all that nonsense when I'm almost positive. Yeah, see, so, it thinks I have multiple things conjured at once, which as far as I know, is not possible. I don't know. Oh, and you won't talk? Well, then what was... God damn it. What was the point if you won't talk?
Master's companion has no fear, but she is fearful.
Bro, you know how to open this door?
This cure will work. I'll make sure of it.
Anybody? I see a lever, a chain. Is anybody? God damn it! Seriously. Anybody see the switch? Nope, that wasn't it. Do I have to sit in the chair? Like, come on. Bro, how do I open the door over there? Alright, nice and slow. From being dumb about one thing to being dumb about something else. Like, seriously. But like, hurry, we're in a rush. And I'm gonna spend 20 minutes trying to figure out how to get out of the room that I'm in. Alright. I'm sure I've missed it like 12 times and it's right in front of my face. Like, I've checked like the back of the chair. It should be, whatever it is, right here. But it's not. And I don't know why. So we're just... I have no patience. I could be here the entire episode trying to figure out how to get through. Like, seriously. Nothing on this side. So that means it has to be on this side. But I legitimately don't see it. Anyway, whatever. Let's just get out of here. Hopefully I don't need to trigger that door for some reason. And we can just bounce out over here. Or hear me out. They just want us to backtrack through the dungeon. Okay. Fine. Why? Why? That's such a not a Skyrim thing. But okay. That's fine. I've not had much to complain about in this mod, so if for some random reason they just want me to backtrack through this area, we can do that. That's fine. It's a little weird, but it's fine. Can't believe I no-clipped through the wall only to find out, haha, sucker, there is no way to get out. Nope. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay, Nayara's wolf, spirit wolf, please get out of my way. So it's interesting that he could just throw werewolves and stuff at me and control. I mean, he was a pretty powerful dude. And he yeeted me across the room. That was honestly the most impressive thing with the super armor that I have on. Being able to yeet me across the room was something spectacular. Oh wait, did we get a new quest? Did they give us the new quest for what we're supposed to be doing? Yeah. Since we're almost out. I should have figured there was no quest marker telling me. Well, I didn't put the quest marker on, so. Maybe there was. That would have been a smart way to try to figure it out if I was doing the right thing or not, but whatever. It's fine. Everything's fine. Except I went the wrong way to get out of here. Listen, I'm masterful at directions. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, why are you over here now? Alright, where are we going? Where are we going? Far, far away. To the Greenwood Shack. Ooh, death hounds.
Dragonborn. Over here.
Chorus, what happened?
Foolish boy. I warned him not to be careless with the axe.
A young bandit who heard I was a prince once tried to relieve me of my gold, and here I thought the name would earn.
What's happening? Okay. Am I supposed to just be going? I don't remember how to get in again. Find the beast. Well, that's not a good quest notification to get. All right.
Wait! We're too late. Dragonborn. He's gone, isn't he?
Yes, I suspected as such when he flew. Such a sarcastic ass. Yes, I suspected as such when he flew out of the cave. He's already turned, and you're not going to like what I'm going to say next. Not yet. The spell can still work. Do I know that?
I wish it were true. I thought if we got to him first, before the beast took hold. But now, with people's lives in danger, I can't justify letting him live, but I can't be a part of it either. All my life I have served. When the Jarl asked me to save a child's life, I didn't question him. When the Thane asked me to be his housecarl, I followed him, and I loved him, knowing that in the end, he would put Skyrim first. And now it's my duty as a Nord to slay a man I cannot possibly slay. Well then, I refuse. I will not walk into Sovngarde, blood on my hands like some hero to be praised. I will not take his life for a fool's reward. If the Divines make beasts of men, then they make them in their image. Damn the Jarls, damn Ysgramor, and damn Sovngarde. I will serve them no longer.
A dragon's blood flows like any other. It can still be done. The problem is the amount of blood.
I told you I will not slay him, and I feel as if everyone is asking me to do just that.
The wolf understands, but what if the sacrifice was not yours? Perhaps another dragon, one whose blood was as full as it is strong.
No. Do you realize what he's asking of you? I won't allow it.
Hey, no, you cared. My blood is stouter than any king's. I will survive this. If I take to beast form, then slay me, but I hope it will never come to that. Don't worry. I have no intention of doing this. Find someone else. I'm sorry, but I have much I still need to do before I die. I know you cared.
I do. I thought I was doing this for Skyrim, but now I just want things to go back the way they were. I don't know what you're going to do, but take the tome. I can't bear to look at it.
Okay. Can we talk more? Damn it! And where'd my wolf go? Listen. Listen, Linda. I want my wolf out. That's also weird that it said that the wolf was going to be out for as long as butt cheeks. But wait, what? Can I not cast my wolf anymore? What is happening? I don't know what's going on. I thought that was a skill book for some reason. Alright, well, is Kara still alive, or is he busy out there dying? Who are you guys? I don't remember these guys. Hey, Frenna, you wanna... Frenna and Henna? You guys twins? Like Swedish twins? They are twins. Alright. That's the wall. No, look at the beautiful sunset, sunrise, whatever. Whichever way the sun's going. What's up, Karis?
Good. You're safe. I saw the beast emerge from behind the mountains. It headed north in the direction of Rorik State.
That's where Gren and his men are staying. I'll go to Rorikstead, but what about you? There may still be a way to save him with this tome. Get up, milk drinker. I need your blood. Get up, you lazy, bleeding out bastard. There may still be a way to save him.
And then what? Don't you see? Without the ritual, the proof of blood and valor, his claim to the throne is gone. Only Gren and his rebellion remain. You should kill the both of them if you have the chance. Like Martin Septim. Like Martin Septim, the boy turned into a bloody dragon. Ysmir watch over us all.
Dungeon, and traveling with you across Skyrim is a gift I will always appreciate.
Okay, that gave me a lot of things. 2 optionals. Use the Drainblood spell in Larston. Recruit Karos's guards. Travel the Rorikstead and slay the beast. I'm assuming it means that says Karos's guards, so you would think them, but I'm assuming it's meaning the ones down here, the named ones, the twins, and why is the wolf not coming with me? All right, which one of you do I talk to? God damn it! Okay, here we go, Frenna. What experience do you have fighting dragons? I understand you and Henna are twins. You're coming with me. I need to slay the beast. You do the two you share a lot of similarities?
That's right. When I wanted to become an archer, the first thing I did was buy Henna a bow. When I decided to paint my face, she did the same. It was her idea to choose a different color so people could tell us apart. It's the only original thought either of us ever had.
You and your sister sound like you get along well?
Of course, we're like the same person. Although Mother says I need to spend more time away from her, let her be her own woman. But I don't think so. Henna followed me out of the womb, and she's been following me ever since. That's right.
All right.
When I decided, it's the only original thought either of us ever had.
You think you should think of yourself every now and then, be an individual. You can't choose family, but it helps when they're just like you. Having sisters that close can make it hard to have other. Oh, okay, yeah. Let's ask about this and see what she has to say.
Any man who thinks I'm going to put him above my own flesh and blood has got another thing coming. Nothing can come between us. She followed me out of the womb. She followed me here, and she'll follow me down the aisle.
So does that mean if I marry one of you, I marry both of you? Is that what we're saying? Because
that depends on what you mean. We don't finish each other's sentences, and we can't read each other's thoughts, save for when she steals my diary. But if I have the thought, Henna will adopt it. So even though we start out different, we end up the same.
So she just copies you.
Henna and I, we're archers. We walk the ramparts and man the guard towers. So we've seen our share of dragons. Don't worry about us.
Would you like to come with me?
Aye, my bow is yours, and I reckon Henna's as well.
Okay. What about the other guy wouldn't talk to me, though? You. Okay, now he'll talk to me. Don't expect to see Redgar and Kara's group. You're coming with me. We need to slay a beast.
My father was a Nord, and Skyrim is my home. Thankfully, everything else I got from my mother. She didn't love Pa for his mind, that's for sure. Anyway, I guess I just wanted to believe in what Larsden represented. It's a shame what happened.
Not really. He was too inexperienced to be king. Did you ever meet the Thane before? Well, you know. Well, now, we'll need your father's courage. Now, channel it, soldier. What a great shame Skyrim weeps for its lost son.
No, but from what Kara said, he was young, passionate, and wanted to unite the people. He had none of Ulfric's ambition or the Empire's weakness. That was someone I would fight for. Never thought I'd be tasked with stopping him. Then again, I never thought I'd be put in a garrison with all these beautiful women, so I consider myself lucky.
Hey, you stay away from my girls. Do you have any experience fighting dragons?
Not much, to be honest. The one time I saw one, it spent most of the time in the air, and I was raised on a sword and shield. Literally. We were so poor, Ma used Pa's shield to plate our dinner. We already used the wooden ones for kindling that winter. But if it lands on the ground, I'm your man. I don't fear dragons, that's a quick death. An empty stomach, that's a slow one.
Alright, well, come with me.
I'm right behind you, Dragonborn, but come battle time, I'll be in front.
Just make sure my twins stay alive. Okay, still hasn't said I completed the quest, so do I need this guy too? Okay. Was there anybody... God damn it. Was there anybody else down here? No, right? Just her. So I recruited all the named people. But... Yeah, they're all following me now too, which is... As we know, I'm just figuring out ways to manipulate the mod into giving me multiple followers again, even though I turned off that mod. But I have a feeling they're going to end up dying. But yeah, this guy won't talk to me. So I guess he's a no-go. And the other two out there also, they had generic, just Karis's guards, so I guess I can't recruit them either. Oh, there we go. Now it counted. Alright, I recruited all your dudes.
Remember, don't hold back because of who he was. See him for what he is. Talos guides you all.
Talos.
Remember.
Okay. I'm not gonna hold back. Can I ride him? Because that would be cool. Alright, it is nighttime. We know how we feel about that. So we're gonna wrap this episode up here. We'll get it to be light out, and then we will proceed forward and see if we can do that. In between episodes, I will refresh my memory. Or if Mrs. Voice pops in, maybe she will, for the millionth time of where Rumorin's supposed to be. It's just a quick Google search, so I should be able to do it myself. But with all that being said, this has been the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim modded series, Interesting NPCs, formerly known as Interesting, Immersive, and Forgotten. I am Loki the Mad Titan. I bid you adieu, goodbye, and good night, sayonara, toa yasumi. NPCs, thank you so very much for watching. Please subscribe. Please check out the Discord. Please consider becoming a Patreon. Please consider becoming a member of the channel. Have a good night. See ya.